So we got PraiseSkeltal on the blue team attacking first against
Josh
Lickets
went to the bathroom too.
in the losers bracket finals on Border.
What?
No, our job.
Oh,
I don't know
you're
if you
Josh.
mentioned it to the stream or
Yeah,
not,
stream.
but the reaction of one particular player, I won't reveal him, said that, well, when told that the map was going to be Border, said, "What's Border?"
Oh, I was
So I
there.
think that should be. I know you were, but the stream wasn't.
Oh, the stream wasn't. You're right. That's right.
So I guess we'll see what happens.
And then he legitimately said, "Okay, let me go Google it." He's gonna do a quick study session, quick cram session on what Border's like.
I'm not sure how he managed to get away with not
knowing what Border is.
yeah.
Damn,
I
that
know.
lollipop.
Is it wait? Is it in the
joke.
ranked
Made me
rotation?
to go to the toilet.
It is
So
absolutely
cool.
no
what kind of
rotation.
lollipop?
It's in pro league.
Then he has no
It's a
excuse.
Strawberry big fat.
Right now we're waiting on Yasko for a pee break.
Okay.
Are you here,
Or
Yasko?
that lollipop just.
Yes.
Yeah,
All right,
our
you were the
Josh
pee
is
break
not
guy,
yet.
right? Was he the pee break guy?
No, we have a P-break, guys.
Wait, who's the pee break guy?
J-Man.
Maybe Vale.
Oh, it's Josh. Okay.
Ooh, we peed simultaneously. Oh.
Yeah, he said he wanted to be competitive and pee harder than you.
Not only competitive siege play, now we have competitive P play. Don't tell Trump about that.
Oh please.
You know, he always wants to be the winner at everything, right?
Hey, is this a new map?
Oh, well, you got 6 checks.
I've
Yeah,
never
it
seen
looks
this
like
map
it.
before.
All right, if everyone's ready, we're gonna go.
It came
Is
out
this a
season
new
2.
map?
Oh, so yeah, it just came out. Okay, cool.
No, I meant year 1, season 2.
Season 2. It's true. It was. This is the Dustline map, right?
Yeah.
I remember being like, "Oh my gosh, you can rappel in from the waiting room." Nobody ever does.
No, it's true. Honestly, I honestly don't even think about that most of the time.
Yeah. No, I mean it's like most people have completely deleted that option from their brains.
Ike says he's never heard of this map before either. Granted, I don't know whether this random commentator plays Siege or not.
Yeah, who's this Ike guy?
Why should we believe you, Ike 1067? Alright, we got another Mav Blitz.
Mav and Blitz. All right. Blitz a very common operator ban actually.
Although we haven't seen anybody play him, even though he
Yeah,
has
we
always
have
been
Cozy
banned.
played him actually.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah, he played him a couple.
I wasn't
rounds
there for
ago.
it.
Yeah, you weren't. It was fun. It's always fun seeing a Blitz played.
Yeah. I don't know if you've ever been around with King Louis.
No.
Best shield player I have ever encountered in this game.
Oh, really?
Just, I mean, he makes Monty look effortless.
Oh, wow. Yeah, there are some scary Monties out there. Actually, sometimes I'm more scared of Monties than I am of Blitzes.
Yeah, he, I don't know, I just have this very distinct memory of him clutching a 1v3 with Monty on Red Stairs on Cafe. Just stomped on them. It was astonishing.
Yeah, there's some unique tricks to Monty play that if you get good at them, you're actually almost unstoppable in certain situations. So.
Yep. And now that the revolver has like 0 recoil.
That's right. The revolver is so good now. I gotta remember to switch out my what is it, the P7 or P9?
Yeah, because the P7's like, it's P9, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of, it's all right.
But yeah, the revolver is instead of making the Italian revolver more like the French, they made the French more like the Italian.
Like the Italian one, right? That's true.
And now it's insane. I mean, still probably not quite as much as the Italian.
And Jello, gonna give us our first Lord play.
Actual Tachanka play on the first round of the game.
On
no
the
less.
first round, he's
Protect your
gonna
bombs
show them
and
how it's
defuse by
done.
attackers.
He's gutsy.
I mean, after his
So-
performance on the previous map, I mean,
Yeah.
see, he's got the confidence for it. So,
Yeah. What's your
Josh says, "Can I call for a team switch?" Take it he's not happy about the Tachanka.
What's your opinion on
Attackers have discovered the
sixth
location
pick?
of a bomb.
I think the sixth pick is great. It gives a whole nother layer to like strategy,
Bomb
right?
located by attackers.
Yeah, it's picks and counter picks.
Yeah, yeah. Although I haven't seen a whole lot of use of like, hey, I'm going to use sixth pick to counter something that they've played. I've not seen
Yeah.
that at all yet, actually.
I
5
think
seconds
mostly
left
it
before
seems to be
insertion.
being used more for the mind games,
Yes.
because the other person can't see what your sixth pick is,
Attackers'
right?
objective
Only
is
we
to
can,
defuse a
because
bomb.
we're
Yeah.
Attackers
the
drop
armed
the
spectators.
diffuser.
Tachakas hasn't set up his LMG yet at all. It looks like he's probably going to do it here behind the blue half wall. I don't know if you guys know, the blue half wall used to be vaultable. You used to be able to just charge to that door, vault that half wall, and take down whoever's playing behind it. But
I'll be
it's
honest, I did
anymore.
not know that it's not vaultable.
That's
so.
right. You can just you walk up to that blue half wall from the front there. You're just gonna be spinning your wheels because you cannot vault it.
Interesting. You know, our commentators are saying that Jello definitely knows how to use Tachanka, so apparently they've seen him do it. It should be interesting.
All right. Oh, and Vale takes down Josh on a Caveira flank. A very, very early flank. Usually when you flank, you want to
Very.
wait for your opportunity, wait for the attackers to be distracted. But looks like Josh was a little overeager.
And took out that cav too, and a cav is a terrifying thing in this game,
That's true.
especially 3v3s. You just,
Yeah,
I mean, you already know where like the entire team is.
Exactly.
To nail them down.
So the last remaining defenders are the Tachanka in the blue wall with his shield facing the metal detectors, and the Legion now on Jackal track here in Archives. So he's gonna rotate out over to the little corner by the AC window.
I think also
Almost
Jackal
getting
is
taken
a
down.
much stronger pick on 3v3.
Oh yeah, because you can pretty much almost eliminate a player just with a constant track, right?
Yep.
So Ash is going to make a heads-up play, jump out the window, and try to get the Legion down. But the Legion does survive with a very tiny lick of his health. I think once they get this Legion out, it's going to be all up to Tachanka on his turret, and I don't know if they've droned him out or not. Once they get the Legion, I think they might end up just rushing the site or planting, and it's going to force the Tachanka to push.
Running 9x19.
Oh, and Legion is blinded. Uh-oh. Tachanka might get a kill. He sees the little head and he gets her! Tachanka has just evened it up, and Tachanka getting all 3 attackers! The chat does not lie!
What is this game?
It's, the attackers just, they...
Like, wow. Okay.
They
You know
just
what?
thought-
I believe.
They're like, we
people-
know where half the team is. We're just gonna push the last guy, and that's it. But the last guy was the Lord. You don't push the Lord.
Tachanka ace.
Yeah, that the Tachanka 3-man ace.
Nose, good to see you again. Are you watching this?
That's Jank. It's not Nose.
In broadcast room?
Yeah, it's Jank.
No, it's Jank. What's weird? My phone is showing it up as
Poor
Nose. Oh, there you go. It's fixed now.
Yeah.
What's up, Jank?
I was surprised to see that Tachanka win. I really
That
was.
was really top notch.
I mean, he wasn't just pivotal. He was the entire team.
Wonder if J-Man was wanting a different team because of Tachanka.
Now he's eating those words. That's for sure. The attack was
Attackers
looking
need to
very,
locate
very,
and
very
defuse
strong.
bombs.
Just up until the last few seconds on that execute. And that's all the fault of not droning that Tachanka out in the corner. Because if they knew he was there, honestly, the best play would have been just to probably triple push the Legion, plant in Archives, and force the Tachanka off the
Attackers
turret.
have located a bomb.
Thanks for the follow, 1067. Mike.
Maybe we should set up Streamlabs and
We
have
really
it show
should.
up.
Ten seconds remaining. 5
So we are going to
seconds
see
left
another
before
armory
insertion.
hold from PraiseSkeltal.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
The Escal on the
Attackers
row
are moving
with
to defuse the bomb.
Legion, the ever-present Legion. I don't think we've seen a single defense without a Legion.
Hardly.
But then Val is going to peek the east side here, but I don't think anyone spawned there. No, it looks like a Valley spawn for 2 of them. Where's our third attacker?
Speaking of picks and such, we've seen a lot of Maestro picks, but no alibi.
Ah, there she is. Yes, we have seen one alibi.
One?
on
Okay.
a
Once
game.
again, I
Yeah,
haven't
when
been
you
in
weren't
all of them,
there.
but
But yeah,
also
Maestro again, almost ever present. He's been on
Yeah.
almost every single defense round. So
good numbers of vigils. It echoes. I think one other thing is I'm kind of surprised that I haven't seen a lot of Legion bans, even though he's ubiquitously picked.
Val, you need to knock the boxes off. Melee the boxes, Val. He's trying.
Come on, Vale. Is it flat? You should know this by now.
He has to melee the boxes. Oh well, poor Val. He's gonna see this stream later. he's still trying.
Vale.
Alright, a very
Wanna hop
slow
in and
attack
tell him
by the
that.
Leaf Lickets. A very slow attack. They're still here on the balcony. The only person who's entered is the Hibana inside the inside security.
Already only a minute 15 left.
That's right. That's how these 3v3s go. They're time limited. You have to make the most of your time on attack. But you know, you don't have to kill 5 people, so you know, that helps.
Yeah. I'll be honest, I've been playing so much shotgun roaming lately that it was a bit of a challenge trying to alternate to some different
Oh, okay.
tactics.
Alright, so Val finally made it up. I guess he discovered what he needed to do. Oh, he finally made it up without mailing the boxes. Okay, well, I guess there's a way. Where there's a will, there's a way, I guess, and he just showed us that. He
Fell
may
off
see the
again.
Hibana. No, he doesn't. He gets distracted by the Twitch drone. But the Hibana actually got the worst of that exchange.
Oh my. I don't know how that wasn't a headshot though. Very close.
Val's still getting twitched, but there's only one source of pressure, and there's only 15 seconds
15
left.
seconds to go.
Yaskell on the late roam is able to take down the Ash, and all that's left
10
is
seconds.
Hibana in office making a push by herself, with Twitch being not very useful here in security.
Attackers drop the diffuser. 5
Hibana going down to
Surprisingly.
Val's Maestro play, and
Operator
Twitch comes in
Oh wow.
way too late.
Surprisingly little communication from a team that usually does pretty well.
Yes. So, and that evens it up. 2 defense wins in a row. I think I think this is gonna be a defense-sided game, definitely.
Indeed.
I think Border is a very defense-sided map altogether.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, Armory is hard to push. Vents is hard to push. The weak sites on this are Tellers, Bathroom, and Customs Inspections Supply. So, you know, they'll only end up going there once they've successfully defended twice already. Then I'll have to go to one of those, which it's probably going to be Customs. That's my guess.
David Tim 7 and Oakdale Girl, thanks for the follows.
Everyone's loving the Lickets. Lickets got a lot of love in the chat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they do.
Thanks again, Jank, for filling in for frustration tonight.
Not a problem. I hated to see them go home, and I'm sorry you were my first kill there.
Oh, it was disappointing and I felt betrayed, but that is life. That is Siege.
It looks like
You paid
Jello
me
is
back.
loading. Yeah, I'm gonna turn up Jank while he's doing that. Jank, 200. You get 200% too.
Ooh. I
Everyone
feel
that comes
very
in the
special.
broadcast room gets 200%.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Jumanji is. I guess he's done playing, and so he's gonna host us now.
Attackers
guy.
have located a bomb.
Okay.
Thanks for the host, Jumanji. Okay, so we're gonna see workshop vents. The second best defensive site on the map. And J-Man on the Cav again. Maybe this time he'll wait a little bit to do his flank. I bet the chat's gonna be a little upset. Jello has not reprised his role as the Lord.
10 seconds to insertion.
Jumanji is still watching us. He says anytime.
5 seconds to go. Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser. Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Alright, and we got a triple spawn here on the west side, I think. No. Hale Val has spawned Valley all by himself, but he's gonna meet up with his fellow attackers here on the west
The
side.
attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped. Attackers
They try to
recovered
hand off
diffuser.
the diffuser, but Val ends up picking it up by himself once again. It's interesting interesting. We see a Jackal going casual mode with breach charges and a shotgun. And this attack is very fast-paced. They're not taking any time whatsoever to like hunt roamers or clear other areas. They're just going to go straight towards the objective.
Very much the opposite of the last attack we saw.
Yeah,
Maybe too hasty, but we'll see.
possibly. We'll see if they run themselves into trouble. Now, there are 2 defenders on site with just Cav on the roam upstairs. However, she's making holes in the floor to defend the vents push. And it looks like, I think Ash did hear all the holes, so she's going to watch those. Indeed she is.
We have some bog standard attack and defense teams tonight for this round. We've got Ash, Zoff, Jackal, and Cav Legion.
Yeah, Maestro
Like-
Legion. Yeah, Maestro Legion. Same
This is
thing.
just like the standard.
We've seen
attacks
Jackal
and
a
defense.
ton as well, and Zoke as well.
Lots. And at least in losers bracket, a lot of Ashes.
Yeah. All right,
I was quite
and the
surprised.
Cav just escapes out these stairs, not before getting half her life taken out. She is
Attackers have
proving to be
located
a
a bomb.
real pain in the side of the attackers.
Definitely slowing them down.
But nobody's watching her anymore. They're just gonna ignore her. She opens up the teller's hatch with Zophie underneath her. And she's gonna come, she's gonna peek the hatch? No, she's not. Oof. And Yaskell, a beautiful shot on the Legion, defending on site. That just leaves Maestro on site. But the Cav is still an unknown factor, still playing above. But she is getting Zophed out. Not Jello.
30
Using
seconds.
that
Well, not 30
LMG.
for you guys.
20 seconds left on the push. But Jackal, good push by Jackal, taking the site. And Zophie is able to actually outplay the Cav, who had to return to site,
Wow.
and misses him as he takes out the Legion. So she was going to actually try to rotate into the bathroom, but the bathroom wasn't even open. So she would have never been able to get back on site. A beautiful attack by PraiseSkeltal. I think they did a really good job of handling the Cav, right? Cav was poking them, making holes, opening hatches. All the while they, Vale was still able to trust his teammates to cover that flank, make sure she
Yeah.
couldn't come around, and push site.
Yeah, they've got some real good communication with them. We played
Really,
against them
yeah.
earlier, and they were just insane together.
I think
We
we're
have
definitely seeing that here. It's probably the result of good communication, because
For sure.
you
We
don't
have
get
a
that trust.
Fuse play here.
Yeah, you don't
Oh,
get that trust
Fuse
unless
for
you
Legion.
hear your teammates talking.
Captain Legion.
Yeah, Jello really coming out for the old Spetsnaz, for the Russian
Oh, yeah.
Federation for us here.
Attackers need to locate and
I'll be
defuse
honest, I mean,
bombs.
it's hard not to love basically all the Russians.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, you know my long time
love
with
affair with
Captain.
Capcan.
Yes.
It's a love affair. Let's just call it what it is.
Bombs located by attackers.
You speak the
He's a
truth.
sexy man. And he got even sexier in a couple
Attackers
seasons ago,
have
right?
discovered the
In
location
T-Speed.
of a bomb.
No,
Uh-huh.
it's just Carrot Top they jammed into that suit.
Capcan?
Fused.
Oh, Fuse. Alright.
Yeah.
10 seconds to go.
Well, as far as the
5 seconds
is
to
there any
insert.
Spetsnaz player where we actually know what their face looks like? I mean, Capcan's kind of, but it's so
Attackers
camouflaged.
respond to the bomb diffuser.
It's paint,
Attackers
so.
are heading out to defuse a bomb.
All right, and we're seeing quite a different setup here for Vents Hold for the defenders, as well as interesting. Yaskell kind of separating himself from his team, doing a near site roam, but with no rotation, so he'll have to go somewhere else. But yet again, we're seeing Maestro, Legion, and we're also seeing Jackal.
And Vigil.
Yeah, well, Vigil's been a common pick.
Not as common as Legion.
Not as
or
common, or
Maestro,
as,
but-
exactly. And then we're also seeing Ash and Jackal. So
Mhm.
Fuse is definitely
Fuse we've seen once before on that
a wild card.
the cafe. Yeah.
All right, so attacking team has taken control of Armory pretty handily there. They've not been contested at all. I don't know what Yaskell's doing. Yaskell's still staying inside the bathroom, but now he's being tracked. I don't know what he intends to do. because Bathroom doesn't leave you with many options. He gets banged from the top, almost dies. And I think he's pretty much been eliminated as a factor now that he's been tracked and lit up. Considering he's being tracked and he's being pushed out, he's doing a good job of staying alive. Josh taking half health from a fuse charge from above. Fuse doing his job.
Detected.
And beautiful drone work by the team, by the attacking team here. Just keeping the defenders having to move all over site.
Reloading!
Great peek by Yaskell. Anticipates the metal stairs push. And Yaskell gets another. Can he get a third? He does not. And Ash is able to take him out. Ash is all alone with 2 defenders on site and a lot of lesions between him and the site. But Vale says, nope, I'm not going to play it safe. I'm just going to take you out.
Wow.
There it is.
Gutsy plays. And there's that Italian pistol. Did they ever repair that damage drop off thing on the Italian pistol where it doesn't drop off past like 20 meters?
I'm not sure at all.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I mean, that
Because-
pistol has the best damage drop off of any weapon in the entire game.
Including Glass's rifle, I believe.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. It still does.
I believe that it does a 2-shot on any one speed from almost any distance, right?
Any distance, yeah. You can be
Yeah.
infinite distance away as large as the map, and it will never drop off past, like, I think it still does, like, 61 damage.
Yeah,
kind of
it's... Yeah. And, I mean, excellent accuracy. Really, the only thing is ammo efficiency.
Yep. Yeah. However, I think in more competitive games, you're going to see Maestro always choosing the bailiff because he uses it to make holes or open up patches. The utility on the
True.
bailiff is a lot stronger.
Although it only has 4 pellets and not a whole lot of
Protect your bombs
damage.
from being defused by attackers.
Yeah.
It doesn't one-shot at any range. Granted, fire rate's good, and
Yeah,
the
you can
recoil's not
spam
bad.
it. You can just go boom, 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 boom,
Yeah,
with it. So
it's an interesting gun. I like it. It's different than a lot of the other guns in the game.
all right. So it is match point for
Attackers
PraiseSkeltal,
discovered the location of the
and Leaf Lickets have only won 1 round.
I'm a little surprised.
However, they're going to Teller's bathroom. So I think this is kind of like, their pocket strap maybe is what they're thinking. They're
10
going to throw
seconds
them
to go.
off. Probably not going to bring a thermite, right? Without a hard breacher, the
5
site gets a
seconds
lot
left.
more difficult.
Very true.
And we'll see how it plays out. I think it's an
Attackers are
interesting
moving
pick.
to defuse the bomb.
We'll see how the attackers handle it. Yeah, I think PraiseSkeltal having to go into the loser's bracket and work their way up has actually helped them as a team.
Oh yeah.
As I think since last time I watched them, I think their teamwork has gotten even better than last time.
Definitely. Yaskell definitely warmed up. Vale seems to be getting into his groove.
Yeah, Yaskell's running off sugar rush. He's been eating lollipops.
I heard.
I should kind of learn from that. Maybe next time I want to do well in Siege, I should keep
I
lollipops.
gotta find out what kind they are.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
He's got those special lollipops, you know it.
They
The ones that
gotta
help
be
you lose
because
weight?
it, nothing
Yeah.
but giving them headshots on everyone earlier.
Headshot brand lollipops. Alright, so the drones go in. Yaskell sees that the bathroom's completely undefended, as well as all soft.
That's unusual considering that they were trying to take advantage, theoretically anyway, of the hard breacher situation.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know where the reinforcements are. We have 2, 3, 4. 4 on tellers themselves. And that looks like it. I only see 4 total.
Attackers activating the
Oh, hatch.
Oh, we missed it. Oh,
Oh, dear.
hatch. We missed the plant. They just hopped in to the vending machine spot. The
my.
the good old vending machine plant, because nobody's
Yeah.
watching that from above. Cav might be able to make a play here. She does. We're gonna see an interrogation, but it's only her to clutch. He's gonna get positions on everybody, but he's gotta make the best of this interrogation. As Josh runs away, doesn't he know that's outside? He doesn't know that's outside. Yaskell's still spotted, but he turns around! He knows Yaskell's position, but he turns around and gets shot in the back.
Man, game.
It's That's right, a 4-1 victory for PraiseSkeltal. Crazy, beating out the semi-finalists, Leaf Lickets, to take themselves into the rematch that is going to be our finals coming up.